What is going on, everybody? So, today I'm going to talk about something very important to me. It might not be important for you guys, but this is something that I really wanted the RGLI X to have, and it's the only reason why I don't think I'll get one. And you can call me shallow, you can call me other things, but it's just my reasoning to not get one. And let's track it back to the early 2000s when the PSP came out. They had a specific Japanese edition that was white. And yes, the original PSP was black and, well, reflective black. So in the sun, it wouldn't really get that hot because it could just reflect it back. But it was very difficult to play the PSP out in the sun because it was reflective black. But later on, they made the PSP Slim. And again, Japan made a white version of that. And every time I went to Chinatown in New York and tried to get me one, it ended up being upwards of $200 to $300. And well, at the time I could get a PSP for $25, so I figured it wasn't worth it. Even though I wanted that white PSP so bad. The reason why I like white handhelds or even gray handhelds opposed to black is because when you're directly in the sun makes any kind of black device or a black car or anything that is black, it will make extremely hot and it can't reflect that much light off of it. But when you have a white device, just like how people in the desert live in white huts or houses, it reflects pretty much all of the light. So your handheld or house or whatever is white will not get hot in the sun. And around the summertime, I just love playing my handhelds outside. So yes, the ROG Ally X is black, and I absolutely do not like black handhelds. And take that as you will, but it's really just about the heat dissipation. I believe that the main reason why the thermals are a little lighter and a little cooler in the ROG Ally X is because they are worried about that black color getting the system a little hotter. And a lot of people ask for the black ROG Ally, not sure why, because the white ROG Ally is transcending. It's an amazing color for a handheld, and it makes it look different from every other handheld. Now the ROG Ally X just looks like a slightly smaller Steam Deck. And well, at that point, I may as well just get a Steam Deck. If I'm going to get a black handheld, I would choose the Steam Deck. That's the reason why I still had it, because it is a different color and you can tell the difference. And honestly, the white color for the original ROG Ally is what attracted me to it to begin with. I know this is something that a lot of people aren't complaining about, and that's why I made it a separate video, because I know this is stupid, guys. I know this. But I need a white ROG Ally X. If I have a white ROG Ally X, everything will be perfect. I would have a perfect day and a perfect system. And considering there's a bigger battery and all of these capabilities of the ROG Ally X, I really hope that they'll come out with a white version of it. I really just want ROG Ally X to have a white version because I absolutely love white handhelds. The second that the One X player started having white editions, like the Gundam version and Aya Neo started having white versions, it kind of made me want to get one. But I knew that handhelds like that wouldn't get the same support as much as a huge company like ASUS and Valve could provide. So I wanted something close to that Japanese edition white PSP that I've always wanted. And while I guess the day's not going to come with the ROG Ally X, this is something that is hindering me a little bit to get the ROG Ally X. I kind of am a little shallow when it comes to handheld colors. If they only had the ROG Ally X available in blue, I would absolutely hate it and never get it. And the color black is kind of the same thing. It's sleek, but it's overused. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, all of those systems were in glossy black or just matte black, and that color is just overused for gaming devices. If you're going to bring your handheld outside, I say having a white version of that handheld would be a lot better. But don't get me wrong, I believe that the ROG Ally X is superior to the original ROG Ally in every single way, shape, and form, literally, except for the color. I feel like that white color was what made ASUS's ROG Ally different from the rest of the handhelds and something special all on its own. And now you're just going to have something that's going to blend into the other guys. Black, white, I honestly care a little bit about the color. And these days you can't really say something like that, but I'm saying it right now. I don't want black to be the only option for the ROG Ally X. I want a white version as well. Maybe they'll do it further on down the line in the future, but I highly doubt it since they're sacrificing so much to make the ROG Ally X as powerful and long-lasting as possible. But let me know what you guys think about the ROG Ally X's color. Do you like the color black? Were you one of the people that asked for the color black? And well, considering the differences in both of these models, I think having a black version of the original and a white version of the ROG Ally X would be a better option and maybe the best choice for ASUS to do in response to all those people that wanted a black version of this handheld system. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. Later.